Literally need a
In the
situation.
interest of aviation security, do not leave your luggage.
Basically, I'm going to Texas for one day, and I wanted to film my shop, my stash, right? I just didn't have a chance. And then I saw a mouse in my house, and I got so turned off. I feel like I'm about to cry. I was crying in the bathroom already, so we're over with that. But anyways, I did take makeup with me in my Juicy Couture bag that I purchased from TJ Maxx, of course. And it is like 5:45 a.m. I want to say. Anyways, I'm going to share with you guys everything that I took with me, and this is probably going to be the makeup that I'm going to be using for the week. I might pull out a few things here and there once I get back, hopefully, but I mean, to the most part, I pretty much chose out products that I enjoy and love, and then a lot of mini like sizes of stuff. Okay, let's go. For reference, I am in LaGuardia Airport, heading to DFW in Texas. Delta! Yeah, I booked it with Delta. They have the best deals. Wow, I actually think that this is really cool. I've never filmed in an airport like this. So basically, I packed all my makeup up in here. This is by Pixi. They sent it over in PR a few weeks back. I thought it was adorable. It's like really nice quality. You could wipe it down, and it fit like a ton of makeup. So I'm like, yep, you're coming with me. Here you guys can see it opens up just like that. It's like a typical makeup bag. Like a lot of brands make bags like this, but this is just like Pixi vibes 101, you know? So anyways, I put like most of my makeup in here, and like I mentioned, I put a lot of deluxe sizes and favorites. And then here is basically where I put my brushes, mainly the ones from the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe collection, as well as my beauty blender, as well as the Riviera palette, which recently arrived in the mail. I didn't have a chance to make a video on it, so I figured I would take it with me in case I want to do a get ready with me using this. Let me know if you guys want to see that in my brother's house. I think that would be fun. I'm going to my brother and sister-in-law's place, if I didn't mention that, and they have 2 children, which I love, which are my niece and nephew. I love that this zippers open just like that, guys. We are vibing here. It is 6 a.m. and we are doing this. First of all, this palette is beautiful. I still didn't swatch it or play around with it because I want to do that with you guys on camera. But I love how like nautical this is. It's really cute. And then once you take it out of its box, it has like this textured feel similar to the actual box actually. Up here's how the interior part looks. We have 7 metallic shades on top and then 7 mattes. So beyond excited about this one. They look really soft, but I haven't swatched it yet. So actually there are, I want to say 6 metallics and 8 mattes, because yeah, that white shade is not a metallic. Okay, anyways, that's the first palette that I took with me, first makeup product. So excited for this. And then like I mentioned, I just took the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill like brush collection. I just like it because it has everything I need and I don't have to look and find. The handles are all white, so I know like what's what. And then my beauty blender, which is dirty as hell, but it always comes with me. And moving on to this side, let me just take everything out so you guys can see like what I put in here. I packed up a decent amount. I'm not gonna say I like overpacked, but I didn't underpack either. Do you know what I'm saying? So firstly, right on top, I have 2 eyeshadow palettes, which are one of my favorites. So this one right here is the Mini Sunset palette by Natasha Denona. This is one that I typically use time and time again. I just know that it's a great go-to baby palette for me. I have like the nude palette, I think it's what it's called, but I can't find it. I would have really wanted that one, but for now I took this. I still enjoy this one a lot. I of course also had to take the Too Faced Tickled Peach palette. This is definitely one of my favorites. It was a limited edition for holiday 2018, but it's still available on Sephora's site. I'm obsessed with this. And guys, I don't believe I took a highlighter with me, which I'm kind of like, what the hell? That's like the first thing I usually think about. So I think I'm going to go ahead and use this as a highlighter. It's a little bit deep, but I think it could still work. And that's what I love about like palettes that have such shades typically, because it's like a 2-in-1 situation, you know? Anyways, really love this. It's like one of my go-to babies. Obsessed. I ended up taking 2 lip balms. You guys know I really love the peach lip balm. Leah recommended this to me and I'm obsessed with it. Let me show you guys how much I used up. I love it. Yeah. So here's how much I used up. I really enjoy this. It smells amazing and it's super hydrating. So I took that. And then this is the Kiehl's Balm, the mint one. I have a few other ones, but I really enjoy this actually. I should really put it in my coat pocket to just throw on, you know, every few hours. But for now it's in here. I think I'll put it in my coat pocket now though. What else? I ended up taking these Ole Henriksen So Nurturing cleansing cloths. I purchased from TJ Maxx. It's like a small pack, which I thought was more than enough. I ended up taking this little baby Laura Mercier loose translucent setting powder. I have it on the full size, but I figured I don't need such a big one to take with me, so I just took the small one. For setting mists, I took 2 deluxe small sizes. This is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I like this. I just find that it makes my face maybe a little bit oily, so I don't know. I'll put it to the test again. We'll see how it performs. And then I also took one of my favorites, which I haven't used in a long time. It's the Urban Decay All Nighter Cherry Scented Setting Spray. This is actually almost done, but I thought it was the perfect size to take with me too. I also, of course, took some lip products. I have more in my coat pocket, but this is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb, and it's in the shade Diamond Milk. Something I could just probably throw on its own or on top of a lipstick. It's the full size. I love this. And I also took two nude lip products because you guys know nudes are my life. I have the KKW liquid lipstick and then the Stila liquid lipstick in the shade Carmelo, which is just beautiful, stunning nude. Definitely go-tos. I haven't used this in a very long time, so I wanted to put it to the test because I found a bunch of these at TJ Maxx recently and it kind of inspired me to pull mine out. Okay, what else do I have in here? I pulled out this little Sephora I don't know, container of lashes. It's like a shitload of lashes in here. And then I also put the Pure Lash Glue, which I don't like as much as the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive, but I can't find mine like anywhere, so I definitely need to buy it. But for now I have the Pure one, which will do, I guess. Okay, so I also pulled this out. This is the Almay Velvet Foil Cream Eyeshadow, which I love. So beautiful. I have a lot of thoughts on this. I'll talk about it in my favorites video. It's amazing. They have a nice amount of shades to choose from, but I have mine in the shade Cupid Glaze, and it's very comparable to the Stila Glitter and Glows, at least this one. I don't know about the other ones in the collection. Okay, then I only took one foundation with me. This is the Guerlain Lingerie Lingerie, I'm not sure, Lingerie Depot foundation. I'm obsessed with this. It definitely has become one of my favorites, like one of my go-tos. Amazing coverage, feels light on the skin but looks flawless at the same time. I'm obsessed with it, so I had to pull this out for my trip and for the week. So for concealers, I pulled out two, the Rimmel Match Perfection and then the YSL one. So the reason why I took two concealers is because this one right here is a little bit too white and light for me, I should say, and then the All Hours YSL concealer is a little bit more yellow in tone, so together they work pretty well. And then this one's almost done, so I want to kind of like get it out of my collection already. For mascara, I only took one. This is definitely one of my absolute favorite drugstore mascaras. It's the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. It's actually getting like pretty dried out already, so I do have to purchase another one from Ulta, but I don't know, I think honestly, hands down, this is my favorite drugstore mascara, and that's a huge statement, but it's really just true. I just love it. It's so damn amazing.
All checked and carrying on luggage is subject to search.
So for brow products, I pulled out these two. Firstly, I pulled out the Almay Brow Styler, which I'm really liking. It's just like a clear brow gel, and I think it works pretty nicely. I still have to test it out a little bit more, but so far not bad for the drugstore. I think we have a winner. And then of course, I'm not gonna go over this 500 times. This is the CoverGirl Ultra Fine Brow Pencil. Almost done with this one. I have to place another order at Ulta and get like 60 more of these because I already finished like 4 of them in like 3 months and anything. Anyways, those are the two brow products I pulled out. I also took a pair of tweezers. These are just the Real Techniques one, which I like. I could use it for my, apply my lashes and just to pull out hairs. For primers, I pulled out 2. So this is the Milk Makeup Blur Stick Primer. It's just a small size that I got in a Sephora favorite set, and I haven't used it in a long time, so I figured it would be good to use for now. I like it. It's good for travel. It's not like my ultimate favorite, but not bad. And then I also pulled out the Cover FX Illuminating Primer Base, which just gives me a little bit of hydration and a little bit more of a luminous finish, and I figured with the Milk Makeup Stick, it can work well. For bronzers, I pulled out these two. So I pulled out the little Baby Hula Benefit Bronzer. I just really enjoy this bronzer. It's like perfect for my skin tone, and it blends out beautifully. Not too cool, not too warm, and I figured the small size was just like perfection for this trip. It's more than what I would need. But then I also pulled out the Bahama Mama Bronzer by The Balm, which I haven't used in a very long time, and I like that the packaging is cardboard, so it makes it easier to travel with. Second, and then here's how this looks. Wow, I haven't used it in a very long time, but it definitely used to be one of my favorites. It is kind of loved. You guys can see a little bit there. For eyeliner, I just pulled out the Almay Eyeliner Crayon in black, just one basic typical black retractable eyeliner that I really have been enjoying, actually, not bad. And then for blush, I pulled out one from my TJ Maxx stash, which I typically don't mix my regular makeup with my TJ Maxx makeup, but I just really wanted to use this trio, and I felt like it was just perfect for this trip. I really wanted to use peachy like colors, and this was giving it to me. Plus, I like the fact that there are 3 options in here. I didn't have to take like 3 separate blushes, so very excited about this. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I'm literally filming this on a chair over here. Thank goodness it wasn't too loud, and you guys saw that I just forgot to take a highlighter. I'm like, what? I can actually use this as a highlighter too, which I've done in the past. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me turn the camera around. I'm going to go get something to eat because I'm hungry. My flight is leaving in, I would say, 20 minutes or so. I'm gonna clean this up, edit, and I'll see you guys in Texas. If you want to follow my adventures, then you can follow me on Instagram. I'm probably gonna be posting a ton there. Bye.